Hello everyone and welcome to this reading. So this is going to be a finance, career, money reading for the next 24 hours for all signs. You'll find yours in the timestamps. So these will be for the next 24 hours. Please welcome in spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please help bring in clear messages for the highest good for those that are drawn to this reading for the next 24 hours for career, finance, money. All right, let's get started. So we are going to start with the sign of Aries. Today I am using the 5-cent tarot, the first edition. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Aries, you have the Ace of Cups. So aces are new things that are coming in, and this new thing that is coming in has the opportunity for not only bringing in finances, because this is a finance, career, that sort of reading, but it's something that's going to bring emotional fulfillment. So cups represent our emotions. So this is something that maybe you're getting the opportunity to have your dream job, something to that effect. If you're searching for a job and you're being offered an Ace of Cups, that is, let me make sure that is fully in view. I'm going to pull this down a little bit. So something is being offered to you, something is coming in, something that is new. And this is something that is going to maybe inspire creativity, compassion. It's something definitely emotionally fulfilling. So if you're, applying for a job and there's one that you're really hoping for over the other one, this is a very good sign. So for the next 24 hours, something new is going to be presented to you. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next sign of Leo. This is for Leo. Bear with me. I want clarity on the card that I'm being drawn to for you. So for Leo. Oh my gosh. So the 10 of Pentacles. You could possibly be getting an inheritance, coming into some money. This is the legacy card. This is share the wealth. This is the wealth card. So coming into some money. So if you've been waiting, like say you're waiting on your tax return, that will be coming within the next 24 hours. Or you will be hearing back about it, that sort of thing. If you're waiting on an inheritance, if you are expecting, you know, a paycheck or something like that, but maybe, you know, you've been waiting on it for a while because there was a delay or something to that effect. This is, like I said before, it could be an inheritance. You could be inheriting a business or some money. But the Ten of Pentacles is a great sign. So if you came to this reading in regards to, should I do this or should I do that? Like basically if you've been offered an opportunity for a new job, or should you stay at your current one? This is kind of a sign that maybe this new job is going to be bring in more wealth, more security, more stability, all of that sort of thing. So I guess you have to take it as it resonates for your life, of what brought you here and with that in mind. But the Ten of Pentacles is a very good sign. As you can see, there's like a tree in the background. This is where we can put down roots. This is a family legacy. So it could bring something to where you could pass down. All right, great start here. So let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. I am clairaudient, so I just wait for basically to hear this is the one sort of thing. And wow, King of Matches. So this is the King of Wands. As you can see up top, it says born leader, vision and intent. We have success. This is my entrepreneur card because it has the leader, you know, being a leader, kind of going out on your own, having a vision for something, creating something. So if you are having thoughts of starting your own business or something to that effect, and you came to this reading maybe for clarity on that, then not only is this the King of Matches, so that would be a fire sign. So you are a fire sign, but it's showing that you will have success in this vision that you are, this thing that you're wanting to create. All right, let's go ahead. And we are going to move on to Pisces. All right, so this will be for Pisces. The Tower. All right, so Pisces, not the best sign. There could be some sudden chaos going on, some craziness for the next 24 hours in regards to your job, career, finances. It's not looking that stable because it's kind of like out of the blue. So it's going to have to resonate for everyone different. But the Tower is sudden chaos. It is like a big change coming. So I would not recommend I mean, sometimes we are the ones that are creating the Tower moment, because, you know, we're creating the change. Like, we're deciding, all right, I'm out of here, I'm leaving the job. Because this can also be somewhat of an awakening. It's like a caused tower, to where we are realizing what we are building on is no longer stable or no longer meant for us, and we need to have that crumble so that we can rebuild what is meant for us. So I guess expect the unexpected, unless you are the one controlling this tower. All right. So let's go on to Cancer. The Three of Swords. This is a card of suffering and sorrow. I feel like there might be some things that could cloud your judgment right now, and that could very much be, you know, the feeling of sorrow, even heartbreak. So try not to make decisions during the next 24 hours. Like, try not to make big decisions to where your emotions could kind of cloud your judgment, that sort of thing. This one was kind of like coming out with it, so I tempted to see. Aha. So the Three of Swords, and then this is the Nine of Swords. So anxiety, anguish, hopelessness. So there is a sense of your emotions or your thoughts kind of feeling that they're getting the better of you at this time, so you wouldn't be really seeing things that clear or logically. So I wouldn't make any big decisions when it comes to your finances if you are feeling like you're resonating with these feelings of anxiety or sorrow. Okay? I mean, and it's crappy because the anxiety could be the feeling of, I'm worried about finances, you know, that sort of thing. So, and the Three of Swords, you know, that could be like, maybe you've lost money and now you're having anxiety. So just pay attention to the details, and try not to make any sudden moves or big changes during that 24-hour period when it comes to your finances. All right, let's go to Scorpio. Shoot. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. So this is a card of being resilient and pushing through. The Wands, or the Nine, it's matches in this one. You know, that this is the Wounded Warrior card, where you've been through a lot, but you are persistent and you're almost through it. So I would say it is a card of protection as well, where you're kind of protecting yourself. So I feel like if you're resonating with this in the sense of, is this almost over yet? You know, this is letting you know that to keep being persistent, and you're almost there, because when we get to the 10 of Wands is when we can drop that heavy burden. So it's in a sense of this, you know, if you're trying to finish a project at work or having a really hard time, and it's like, oh my gosh, is this, you know, or you've been working nonstop, that sort of thing. It's kind of that energy of, I'm getting the last wind, I'm going to push through, but then I'm going to succeed. You know, you've done almost all of the work. You're almost there at the finish line. All right. All right. This will be for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, this is a quick one card pull for the next 24 hours. When it comes to finances, career, job, Page of Cups. So this brings in possibilities. You know, the pages are the ones that grab the ace. So it appears that there's been an offer made. Maybe something is coming in, something new is coming in that is going to be emotionally fulfilling, and it looks like you're grabbing that opportunity. You are curious about it. You want to find more about, you know, find more out about it, because this is bringing in possibilities. It excites you because it's emotionally fulfilling. You're trusting your intuition with this. And this could also talk about, you know, being a novice at something, because this is a page. So the Page of Cups would be very creative in a sense. Intuitive, that sort of thing. But maybe you're starting something new, like furthering your education, starting something like taking a class or something like that, where you're the novice at it. And this is something that brings you joy, emotionally fulfilling. So maybe you're deciding to go back to school for something that you've always wanted to do. You know, like if you've kind of been not really enjoying your past jobs that you've been doing, and you're finally going to go ahead and go back to school for what you've always wanted to do, or something to that effect. But definitely a lot of possibilities with this card. There's so much room to grow because you're at the page. All right, let's go ahead on to the next sign. So this will be for Gemini. This happened with Leo as well. I want to shuffle them again. Ten of Swords. So this is a completion of a cycle. The end is here, the painful end. Or the end of pain is how I would like to say it. I feel like you've gone through some betrayals, some backstabbing, kicked while you're down, that sort of thing. So, you know, if this is work related, this would be people at work, you know, like when you, I guess what I want to say is, co-workers are not your friends in a sense. You know, everybody is always going to protect themselves, backstab if they need to, you know, when it's connected to their paycheck. So this is showing that this has come to an end. So it's something that you don't have to worry about any longer. Now it's just a matter of kind of healing from that or rebuilding. But it is a completion or an end of that cycle. So usually what we want to do with cycles is we don't want to repeat them. So this, I think, was eye-opening for you, and I don't know, I think if we're talking in the next 24 hours, try to, you know, we want to kind of learn from this. So we're going to try to recover from the situation, rise above, be the bigger person, that sort of thing, to where, you know, if it's done and over with, then there's no need to kind of stoop to their level in a sense. All right, let's go on to Libra. Whoops. High Priestess. All right, so the next 24 hours, you are going to have heightened intuition, or almost like this inner knowing when it comes to the situation regarding your career, your job, your money, your finances. This is this inner knowing, or basically you know the answer, you know what you need to do, and this is Spirit's way of telling you, you already know what you need to do. For this situation, you just have to trust your higher self, trust that gut, trust your instincts. This also, you know, might be saying during that 24-hour period, if you're having like certain thoughts about something, or certain worries about something, or to trust those, because this is, sometimes it is hard to tell the difference between our intuition and our fears. So sometimes we'll have something come up and it is worrying us because we're not sure. Do I trust this? Is this, you know, something I'm just over worrying? Or is this like, you know, a gut instinct telling me that this is a warning, that sort of thing. So just know over the next 24-hour period to trust it, because it is your inner voice. Alrighty. Let's move on to the next sign of Capricorn. Page of Cups. All right, same as Aquarius got. So new possibilities are coming in. This can also talk about being new at something that you really enjoy doing. So maybe you've just started a job that you're really enjoying, that you've really wanted, but you're a novice at it. You are still learning because you're coming in as a page. So you're going to be curious. But this is definitely bringing a lot of possibilities for your future. And it seems like it's going to be something that brings you emotional fulfillment, because this is the Page of Cups, and cups govern the element of water, which represents our emotions. So finding that emotional fulfillment on something that you're growing and learning to do, something new. All right. So let's go on to the next, which is Taurus. Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is when things are really starting to come together and work and produce and bring in money and that sort of thing. So it is also a card of teamwork or collaboration. So at work, or you know, your career, you might be collaborating with somebody else, coming together, that sort of thing. But it doesn't have to be collaboration at all. The Three of Pentacles is when things are really coming together and you're actually it's starting to work, money is coming in, all of that. So if you have recently, you know, like been hired for to create something and you've completed it, this is when they will pay you for it. It's kind of like the Three Pentacles represent, you know, being hired, creating it, and then being paid for it, in a sense. It's all coming together. All right, let's go ahead on to the next sign. So, Virgo. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. Share the wealth is what it says up here. No, 10 of Pentacles is when we are building a legacy, but this can also talk about a windfall of money, getting an inheritance. So if you've been waiting on a lump sum of money, waiting to be paid by somebody, something to that effect. This will be coming in the next 24 hours, or you will be hearing back about it. If you end up being like offered a job or offered something that can bring in money at this time within the next 24 hours, you're going to want to really take a look at that, because with the 10 of Pentacles coming up, and then you're going to, if someone offers something that could show you that whatever this offer is could bring you, could build you a legacy. This is basically, I mean, if we're doing a financial reading, we're doing, you know, a money reading. This is the card you want. This one right here. This is the card. So, yeah, money's coming in, and, or if you are seeing signs or being offered something during this time, this could be the sign showing you that this offer or this sign, like if you're being pulled in a certain direction, that could lead you to your 10 of Pentacles. All right, congratulations, Virgo. All right, guys, that'll be it for your next 24 hours. So I will see you again in the next one.